Hello, everybody. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from the top eight of the Flight Club Championship Ace Edition. Have I called this championship several different names? Yes. But this is what you get when you got a Dio Morales, all right? You like it. Be used to it. It's okay. It's a safe place. Today, I'm joined by my good friends, Darren Granger.
Hello there.
And Marcel Manzano.
Hello there. Do I make a good imitation of Darren?
That was pretty terrible. That's fine, though. That's fine. I love you.
Try again next round.
Yes, that's right. Now, we gotta fly through this because I know Cody Wood. By the way, I love his name. His name sounds like a wrestler's name. Is when I hear it, it's like, oh, coming down the track to storm the ring, Cody Wood. It just kind of has that sound to it. Never mind. Anyway, I'll do it a couple times. You know why.
Yeah, I was going to say like some taglines that I would think while he's running, like, I'm going to drop some wood. But then I'm thinking like, no, that's probably like a different type of profession.
I am not even touching that.
Yep. Walk away, Darren. Walk away. All right. So
Darren's being a good boy today.
Let's go ahead and let's break down the list, and then we're going to get to our Foresight predictions that can trigger some prize giveaways. But let's go ahead. Darren, go ahead and break down Matthew's list, and Marcel, go ahead and break down Cody's list, and I'm going to open up the Choose Your Champion bets.
Cool. So on the left-hand side of your screen, as player one, we have Matthew, who's flying the Rebels. He is flying Hera Syndulla in the A-Wing with proton rockets, Ahsoka Tano in the A-Wing with proton rockets, Luke Skywalker in the X-Wing with servo motors, and a Blue Squadron escort who he has affectionately called Concord Don in the X-Wing with servo motor S-foils. So an interesting Rebel list. Seeing again the new additions of the two A-Wings there, which we've seen in a couple of games already this weekend. So let's see how they do. Marcel, over to you.
We got Cody Wood, wrestler Wood, flying the first order list with Kylo Ren with ion torpedoes and extreme maneuvers. Ion torpedoes, again, a great price for getting 4 dice for just 4 points. He's got recoil with Predator and Rush coming in also at 200 points, which is it's an interesting thing because you got both lists that have initiative 2, initiative 5, and initiative 6. And usually initiative 5s and 6 matter as far as having an initiative who moves first and who moves last. But in this particular case, they both decided to forgo the bidding war and just go straight 200.
How many points? All of them. All of them. Well, I think for Matthew, it's an interesting as well because he has the Ahsoka Tano is an Initiative 5 coordinator, right? So you got some extra actions. Hera can sling tokens around. We'll get to all that in a second, but before we go too far, we need to make the Foresight predictions. Now, for anybody who's not familiar with this is something brand new we're doing on the channel. Actually, inspired. I had the idea, and then Darren, I think, came up with the name, and it's fantastic. All right. So the idea here is we're going to have our 2 co-commentators and our stats man, Jonah Piscani, give us an unlikely prediction. It's something unlikely to happen, and if it does, it triggers a giveaway. Today, we have 3 things up for grabs, potentially, and that is the new Scum, Rebel, and Imperial Squadron packs that were released, and each one of these predictions are connected to one of those. So, Jonah, what is your Foresight prediction? And if you get it right, we're going to give away the Rebel pack.
All right. I am going to predict that Ahsoka is going to use her pilot ability to coordinate Hera, and Hera is going to use a token, like that same token that Ahsoka coordinates her, so focus or evade or lock, to give to somebody else. So Ahsoka giving Hera something, and then Hera giving it to someone else. That Rebel synergy.
I think I need one more condition on there.
Yeah,
More condition.
One more condition, because that one's it's pretty easy. All right, a coordinate, so a token to a token, and then what happens with the token? What is that token used to do?
That token is used. That token is used to aid in a kill shot.
All right,
whoever uses it. All right.
there you go, for a kill. I like it. There you go. Alrighty, and Darren, you're up for that scum pack. What do you got for me? Foresight prediction.
The Concord Don is the only ship left on the board at the end of the game, and he's undamaged.
Oh, all right. You know what? That's crazy. You know what, Darren? You know what? That's a crazy one. I'll go crazy here. If that happens, I'll give away 2 of the boxes. 2.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I laughed at that one too.
That one's great. But you know what? I got to put up 2. This is mutual, back and forth. All right.
It's all about the crazy. These are unlikely.
That's right. And Marcel.
I'm gonna go that Rush dies before ever. Well, I guess he engages at initiative 6, but without ever moving at initiative 6.
Okay, Rush dies without. All right, I got you.
It's a good one.
Yep. Without moving at.
I think that one's pretty easy.
6.
I don't know.
I think that's your best shot of getting a win.
Right there, and that would be for Sky Strike.
I'm trying to let the people win. Trying to make it achievable.
Same.
Achievable.
I mean,
Don could just hang out.
I mean, right? He's just hanging out at the bottom of the board right now. Interesting. So we have 2 of them that are dependent on the Rebels. 1 for the Empire. For the First Order. So we'll keep an eye on that. And let me know in the chat. Are you guys a fan of these Foresight predictions? I mean, again, they're unlikely. They're big prizes, so you can't have them go off all the time. Dion can't afford that. That's not quite in the budget. That's why it's got to be unlikely. But if you guys like it, we'll keep doing it. Alrighty.
I mean, my other option was a ship gets ioned off the board, because I have not seen that in a long time. But no, I've got faith in Concord Don.
Alrighty, so let's take a look at the board right now. What are we thinking about the positioning?
It's interesting that these X-Wings are deciding to come through the middle now. They've got to be careful, because those silencers are very, very good at being slippery. But here we've got a coordinate from Ahsoka. She's coordinating Luke to do a boost.
Mm-hmm.
So a pre-move boost there from Luke Skywalker.
I like it. It's something Luke being able to do. I mean, you could set up a potentially boost, focus, do a blue maneuver, set up a lock. That is a tanked up Luke Skywalker if that were to happen. Shout out to Cable Cat and Shazbot GG. Brandon, I miss you. All right. And we have just the single shot, 5 dice for defense for Kylo Ren. And he's going to be like, nope, that is definitely not worth modifying. But he's going to spend the Force here to set up I'll show you the dark side. This is important. You know, we joke around sometimes and say that Kylo doesn't have a pilot ability. But I'll show you the dark side. You got to make sure that you're triggering it when you can. You don't really want to use the Force. It's a more powerful resource if you have a lot of shots coming at you. But in this situation where it literally costs you nothing, you spend the Force to get it right back at the end phase. Being able to set up that potential critical damage under the shields is absolutely huge. Now,
yeah, that was a perfect place to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, he blanked out on his shot, but again, he was at range 3 through a gas cloud with the Force available. Highly, highly unlikely that anything was going to go through anyway. So yeah, you're absolutely right. You spend the Force, you get it straight back, and you put that threat of that panicked pilot there on on Luke Skywalker.
Now,
or
Marcel,
or any ship.
how does that "I'll show you the dark side" actually trigger?
Anytime that a critical damage lands, you basically take what's on the "I'll show you the dark side" beneath the shield. So, it's, for example, if you still have shields, if somebody were to land just one damage, but it's a critical damage on Luke, then Luke would end up getting that. What did he pick? I can't see.
Panic Pilot.
Panic Pilot, yeah. Which in most cases is probably the one that gets taken most often, because reasons that are obvious. But Luke actually doesn't mind so much because he's got that almost never-ending supply of Force tokens. But again, the repositions matter, target locks matter. So
I like it. Right now, we are in the top 8. By the way, our top 8 competitors, all of them will be receiving the Flight Club Championship templates being sent to their homes. By the way, I know competitors were asking when will things be shipping. We have everything in-house ready to go. We'll probably need about a week or so to get all of the data congregated, ready to go, maybe a little bit more. But then once we have that, we got everything on hand, and Dion starts the shipping party. It took me once we actually got things going. Jonah, how long did it take me to get the Galaxy stuff out once we actually had the spreadsheet?
Not long. I think like 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. So and we'll be doing updates in the Discord and all that, and yeah, like I don't know if I can do it exactly in 2 weeks this time, but because April is the month, it is the celebration of Devin and Arwen. It is their birthday months. I take birthdays pretty seriously over here. Oh, that's why he's Concord Dawn. He's using the Concord Dawn Galaxy's target lock. Grimwolf also says it's his birthday as well. Yes, celebration of Jason Grimm as well. All right, looks like we're going to have some shots here. A couple people asking me in the chat, where does recoil rank on my list of silencers? Recoil.
But why'd you last that one off?
Well, because do you remember when Recoil was more expensive? He's worthless to take. It's just not a great ability, and just usually not wasn't worth the points. But now he's cheaper. He's worth it. So that's the joke.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think he's actually pretty good. Especially the ability's pretty good too. I mean, whether you can re-roll at range 1, whether you got at a weird angle or not, or you can marksman at range 1. I think he's pretty solid. I always thought he was pretty solid. Well, I don't know about how many points he was earlier, but you kind of think he's been pretty solid.
All right, Luke blowing through the crowd. I'm out. And here comes Ahsoka. Shimmy, shimmy. Where are we going to go? And remember, a key thing for Ahsoka's ability, it does cost her two of her 3 Force. So she can become Force starved pretty quickly. Does limit some of the flexibility there.
Yeah, it makes you consider I know he's topped off at 200 right here, but patience on her is a real good. It's just a real good option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I add a small condition to my Foresight giveaway.
Maybe.
So my thing was if Ahsoka coordinates Hera a token, and that is used to aid in a kill shot, or if it's used to save a ship from getting killed. So if it's like a focus or evade, it can use defensively to save that ship from getting killed. So it's either contributes to something getting killed or saves something from getting killed.
Interesting.
To you, just an idea.
So right here, who do you go? I think you got to go at recoil, right? You're trying to avoid just flicking a little bit of damage on rush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you want to rush, right?
Yeah, you want to make sure you take rush when you have the procket on them or something.
Ooh, and a
And
blank out.
okay, well, recoil is going to take a shield. And here we go through the cloud, Kylo Ren.
Kylo didn't have a shot,
Oh, nope, never mind.
and neither did Luke or Ahsoka.
Here we go, recoil. Firing back. This is going
Nothing. Yep.
blank out.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's going into Hera there.
No, he was going.
I think it was the X-wing,
Was it?
yeah,
Okay.
Concord.
Yeah.
Was that Don? And he got hit crit coming from Rush.
Come
into-
on.
Yeah,
get
he's
your
got
evade.
she can throw that evade over. So I mean, she's.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
right there. So passes over the
perfectly
evade.
fine. Now she can only throw one per turn, right? If it was
Yeah.
a focus and a blank, she wouldn't be able to throw both. Just
one per turn. I don't know if it's per turn. It might be per
I mean,
opportunity.
per
Per opportunity, yeah.
Per opportunity, yeah.
Yep.
And he's going into Rush.
And spend for 2. I mean, you've already done some damage, trying to get some more, and nope.
But by transferring that evade over there to Concord Don, that's kept the Foresight prediction alive.
This is
Taking
true.
no damage.
Jonah, I have to deny your amendment. Unfortunately, it's too easy.
No worries.
The-
I want you to give away that Phoenix pack.
No, I did. No, they're precious.
Not that easy.
Precious. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean Hera's ability is so good, guys. Oh my goodness. And I mean, you know what? I thematically, I'm actually glad that they made her really good, because while she is in the VCX and her ability is pretty cool in the VCX, her in an A-wing and having a support ability, you're more actually likely to see her played, and she has become a major character in the Star Wars universe. So I think it's great to see her out there.
I mean, if you gave her the same ability in the A-Wing that she's got in the VCX, I think that'd be broken as well.
I mean, yeah. But it'd be more isolated to just her, right? This is the difference there.
Yeah, and she'd be tickling. I mean, she still has a 2-die attack, so she would just be tough to kill, but not necessarily putting out the type of damage that she can put out by throwing tokens around like this.
Marcel, what's your experience like with Hera?
Jonah, you can find the plank and walk.
Love you, buddy.
If you watched our Flight Club Weekly on Wednesday, Marcel talked us through the abuse that Jonah put him through with his first experience of realizing the power of Hera Syndulla.
Yeah, it was Hera and Garvin combined.
Yes.
But I'm also liking just Hera and Ahsoka are just so good. It's ridiculous. The more I see them flown, the more I see what they're capable of. The more I'm thinking like these things probably need to go up in points by a good amount.
It's a very odd turn from.
This is interesting.
from
I wonder
Cody.
if there was a misdial. So you got you had recoil, or excuse me, you had Rush turn in, recoil bumped into Rush's position. You had the X-wing bumping into Rush as well. So they're going to be trading shots at range 1. Luke making the turn as well, likely going to shoot into recoil, who's already lost a shield. Ahsoka moving to the top of the board. More of a recovery turn, trying to save up those force. And here's Hera available, likely to pass a token to the X-wing.
Yeah, recoil's going to hurt on this one.
And 1 crit. Safe.
Or not.
Not yet. It's got a couple shots, couple chances.
You leave Concord Don alone.
All right.
Here's the
That's with
range one.
Predator.
Only one hit.
Oh,
Got two.
No!
And that's going to be damaged. The Scum Pack is no longer available. And Concord Don has scratched the paint on his X-Wing.
I'm surprised he didn't keep that focus for
Offense.
offense right here because you potentially the offense potential is much higher.
Yeah, I think it might just be valuing the health on there. I mean, these silencers plinking away. He wants to have that fourth ship alive as long as possible.
These guys have got a great rate of play. Like, so quick.
Oh, they're playing very fast. And look, the focus wouldn't have
He knew
mattered
it was
anyway.
coming. He knew it was coming. Yep.
And that's going to plink another shield off recoil.
I mean, wasn't really punished there for what we all kind of thought was a bit of an odd turn there for the First Order.
Shout out in the chat to Paul, 3-time world champion Heaver. Says every token passer ability they've tried before has been garbage. It's nice to see one that might be worth using. Look at that. Hot takes by Paul Heaver.
I would disagree with Paul.
Yeah.
There's an amazing K-Wing that uses its tokens to share around.
Esigi Tuketu!
I can't pronounce the name, and it's terrible. But no, I think there are some that are still good. So Garvin, great. And
Garvin and Cal Katarn have always been really good.
Well,
Cal
So Garvin, here's the thing though. Garvin is, I think, I'm gonna, for fun here, I'm gonna play I'm gonna play on Paul's side for the devil's advocate on this side. So my thought is it might be more like Hera's ability doesn't have any limitations on it.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones. That's the difference, right? Like Hera is just good, zero downside whatsoever. Garvin, if you don't roll focuses, you can't pass it. Isigi, you need to take a K-Wing. Likely, you're also paying the tax for the co-pilot. On Hollow, you have to do it. It's not optional. Right? Like there's negative sides. Simply, the Hera is unchained. She's crazy.
You didn't talk about Kyle though.
Kyle Katarn, the Hawk.
Yeah.
It's limited. It's limited to focus.
And that's the thing with Hera. It's not limited to the type of token, so focus, evade, or target lock, and it's not limited from its timing point of view.
Yeah. I guess the question is, Hera is definitely bar none the best out of the bunch. I just don't think you put the other ones necessarily in garbage tier.
So
they're not as good. They're just situational. And 3 hits. Sorry. Go ahead.
3 hits and baby.
You spend the evade from Hera. You spend your own evade.
Yep, that's gonna end up being 3 evades. But man, whew.
No, because it was Ahsoka, so she spent the Force.
The Force in the evade.
Yeah,
yes.
So 3 evades, and she is good. I keep thinking it's Sabine. I think it's because Sabine's my favorite one.
All right, Force is back up to 2.
That's crazy.
But I mean, Hera is absolutely amazing.
Mitigation here, yeah.
Yeah, Hera is absolutely amazing. And it is a great piece.
So what does she come in at? She's at 41 or 43.
Let's
42.
go. 42. Right in the middle. There you go.
Right in the middle, yeah. Yeah, that's such a steal, even without anything on it. Which makes me sad that we still have the 52 or 52 points for Fen, the Rebel Fen. Like, how do you justify a 52-point Fen and a 42-point Hera?
I expect the Fen route, Chief likely to come down a little bit, but also his other ability outside of the coordinating is really good as well. As being like, your tokens, they don't matter. Because here's the thing, Fenrau in the Sheathipede can stop Hera, right? At least offensively. Be like, oh, you're going to pass a token? How about no? So there's a balancing act there. Fenrau in the Sheathipede, you got to, like, I know that people don't play him because he's super expensive, but that is a potential bad stuff that can be unlocked. So you got to watch out. You got to keep him down. Keep him down. Alrighty, here we had Kylo Ren barrel rolling after taking the 4 straight.
I think he's out of arc already.
And then boosting.
Playing some interference. Ooh.
Ahsoka hopping over.
Taking the turn off, take the lock.
Gotta love the color codes. And Hera is going to be bumping. So that is one of the ways to limit Hera. If she doesn't have any way to get her a token, if she can't take an action, she's unable to use her ability. So she is blockable.
So we've got Luke going into Kylo.
Hit crit from downtown, range 3.
Surprised he didn't spend the force.
2 hits. He had to re-roll because his wings were closed.
Yeah.
Is he just forgetting with the wings? I think.
Yeah, I think he forgot to open the wings there.
Mm-hmm. He was doing some boosty shenanigans earlier. He's got to open them up. 2 hits, 3 through the cloud. Rush shrugs it off. Gotta love the cotton candy.
Whole lot of nope.
And I believe those are all the shots because, yep, that is it for this round. Now, we're 47 minutes into the match. No points have been scored yet. Luke, though, has lost both of his shields. Basically, we got Luke 1 away from giving up half points. Recoil 1 away from giving up half. This is a tight game. Now, if we look at the Choose Your Champion betting, 68% of the field bet on the Rebellion, on Matthew Cary. I know he's a big name. A lot of people are familiar with him. But you know, seeing a 68-31 differential here, I would have put this more in a 50-50. Like, this is really a toss-up.
I think it is a toss-up at the beginning. I think where it becomes a 68 or a 3-2 or whatever, 68-2 is on who wins that initiative roll. I think that's a big difference. If Cody would have won the initiative roll, you might have seen that swing the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, having to move first it is a little more limiting, mainly for Kylo, because it means he doesn't know where Luke's going to go.
Yeah, and Ahsoka, even with Ahsoka around, even that Concord Don becomes an ace repositioning.
Yeah.
Awesome. People in the chat excited to see A-Wings on the table. And yes, Cody is an absolutely fantastic player. Absolutely fantastic player out of Michigan. Cool guy, too. Ahsoka bumping into Luke.
Don.
Oh, sorry, yeah, into not into.
But they would see Luke arc dodging Kylo. Like, you don't normally see that.
Mm-hmm. Keeping those wings closed. And it looks like we have some range 3 action. Focusing on Rush here. Rush is currently fully healthy. Has some cloud cover from 2 of the 3 shots. Oh, 4 for 2 of the 4 shots. So that some pea shooters trying to get rid of those focus. Just 1 should be fine. Is. 2 hits. Shakes it off again. The tyranny of 3 agility showing its head right now. All right, here's recoil from range 3 into Luke Skywalker. Will he score the half points? Predator.
Gets Predator. Nope.
Probably not.
No, not possible. Yeah.
Well, it is possible, but
Well, I would say not possible because Hera.
oh, Hera's got the evade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That's crazy. That is an evade for everybody. My evade is your evade. These guys over here just playing patty cake. No damage this turn. Last
Could
shot
we
of the
see a
round.
second final salvo.
But the complete opposite way. Ooh,
Yeah, nothing
all right.
destroyed.
Here's a chance. Hit, crit.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Spend the focus.
It's a shame he had to spend the focus there, but he had it, so why not?
I mean, that was our opportunity for seeing Rush possibly taken off the board in one shot. That Cloud, of course, doing lots of work as well.
Yeah, this is a really enjoyable game for being a game that has no points and it's very just a tickling match. Not even a tickling match, just a defensive, highly defensive play from both players. Nobody's really going overly aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
It's still just outside of that one interesting move that didn't cost Cody anything, or not anything. He lost a shield. It's been a real interesting cat and mouse game. Although Rush right now may end up strained, and depending on where everybody else, I don't think even if he ends up strained, I'm just looking at it. It doesn't seem like there's.
He doesn't have room for the too hard.
No, he's in a difficult position there. I mean, no, he definitely doesn't have room for the too hard. Even if you did, I don't think you'd do it because of it just puts you in an awkward position.
Yeah, I think you just go 5 forward and.
Well, 5-4 doesn't clear. 5-4
It doesn't clear, but you're not going to get your action anyway. Just trying to put yourself in a position where you're not going to get shot.
What about the too hard to the left? Too hard to the left. Go through the cloud and you got the cover. Because then only likely if Luke goes fast, you're probably
I don't think
fine.
you go faster with Luke.
No, not only that, you might have those A-wings procket behind you.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you just go forward and avoid those prockets.
The one good thing, one of the good things here is that Luke's position is really problematic for Kylo this round.
Okay. So
because he can't chase.
So he takes the bump here after going. What was that? A 2 bank?
Yeah. Did he roll for strain?
He did nothing. He got nothing. He rolled. It was really fast.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and the X-wing missed the cloud. Nice.
Yep. That is the. What's the actual name? I'm trying to remember. The Blue Squadron. The Blue Squadron X-wing.
Yep. Do we see K-turns here? Ooh.
Oh, that fits so
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
That was,
I don't think I'd have risked that because that yeah. Hey,
You know what though? He had room. He adjusted backwards on the T roll, so he had plenty of room there.
I suppose Hera here doesn't need to do a red move. She can take a focus and it supports Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm. You might need to support Luke. If Luke just did a 1 forward, that is good. This is what I was talking about. Luke possibly going fast because of this. You got a silencer bred Luke Skywalker, in the center here.
I want a sandwich now.
I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast. I gotta get some nom noms in me soon. Shout out to Matt Cary using those GSP helmet charges for his prockets. By the way, top tier patrons, we have those charges are in stock. That's the other thing that is that's shipping in April. Our April Patreon. Okay.
oh, that's
Went for the 3 bank. Well, you know what I mean? It's not terrible. He took away a shot. It's likely range 3, at least from recoil. And Hera's got an evade. So he's double force and evade. he probably gives up half, but I don't think he dies.
Ion torpedoes here coming in though.
And only got one result. It's Kylo. He's got 2 force. He's going to go ahead and re-roll 2 of them, it looks like.
Yeah, because you only... Yeah, just re-roll 1 because that
got the
guarantees at least a damage. And
Oh.
now that guarantees a damage and an ion.
Got him. So Luke Skywalker going to be ionized into a cloud, into an obstacle. You know exactly where that ship is going to be going next.
Well, also, he does have Ahsoka to coordinate as well. I know you can't coordinate first, but after he gets on that cloud, he can like reposition him off the cloud.
This
or
is very...
something, but-
He'll have been ioned though, won't he? So he can't.
Yeah, but they're both initiative 5, so he can remove the ion.
Right.
And then get
After the ion token has actually been removed, you can be coordinated other actions. Yep. We'll see if Matt saw it, or if he sees it, depending if his options are available there.
Yeah, if it matters.
And
that's sad.
blank out there.
Lucky for
That's
Luke.
massive. Absolutely massive. And we still lost the half points from the ion torpedo, but that could have been way worse. Man, recoil blank out. This was an opportunity for Cody to strike and possibly take out Luke Skywalker. Massive, massive.
He did get points on the board though.
This is true. The first blood right there, 0 to 31 for Cody.
Yep. The most expensive ship on the rebel side. So
Now, I want to remind everybody today that our rounds are brought to you by the Galactic Championship Series. The Galactic Championship, the Galaxy Series, that's our Galaxies for short, starts May 1st. You can get your tickets now at goldsquadronpodcast.com. Also, shout out to both District Foundry and Curled Paw Creatives. They both have promotions going on right now. Use code ACE21 at both their shops to get 21% off. You get those awesome acrylics if you're getting stocked up, and those 3D printed designs from District Foundry. All right, we got Rush turning to the right, getting in the way. I like this. I like this a lot. Good positioning. Talon roll, T-roll from Don.
nice.
Recoil. Okay. Nice and easy. But Rush has got to watch out. There might be an Ahsoka. Ahsoka has proton rockets, right? Because that's the other thing with Hera's ability.
Both of them do. Yeah.
Yeah, Hera can send the focus in order to activate the procket, even if
she?
Yes, she can. Yes.
Yeah. When did we find that out? We found that out. Was that Wednesday?
Yeah, this week.
Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm. We'll check for the strain here on the cloud. No, nothing.
The center of it is so you can't. Oh, that's gonna be.
Okay, so let's see. How many force she have? She's got 3.
She bumped. She can't do it.
Oh, she does have to fully execute. You are correct.
Yeah, this is the only. Hera's the only one that's supporting this turn.
Mm-hmm.
But she does have the procket. Again, to your point, you can get that procket off on Rush.
Yep. And I know some people might be like, "Wait, how is that possible?" It is a what we like to refer to as a BIS ruling, a because I said so from FFG and AMG. All right, looks like 2 hits going in through there.
Yeah, Luke's in pain.
1 damage left. Next defensive shot. Let's see. Ahsoka, is he going to use Hera's ability? Yes. Yep. Passes the focus. Here comes the procket. 5 dice in the bullseye. Focus available as mods. Mm-hmm.
Do you go into Kylo here?
No, Kylo's range 3.
It's range 3, yeah. Can only go into Rush. And that's going to be a full string. Oh, no. Oh! 3 and a crit.
Did it happen?
No, almost. Shield, crit, damage sensor array. It could happen if Concord Dawn takes out Rush. We're gonna end up giving away a Sky Strike Academy box.
Oh, unmodded, but
There's a chance.
I wanted to direct, so you would give away the Phoenix. So close.
2 hits. And now going into Luke here. Got 2 hits. Uses the Force. And let's see if Concord Dawn, the Blue Squadron X-Wing, can finish off Rush.
Dion gives away some stuff.
What does he need? Two damage to go through?
Yep. Oh, Concord Dawn. Let you guys cross it off the list. Sorry, guys. There was a chance. Sorry, guys. We just crossed that one out in the notebook.
One job done. It was to not take damage and then kill everything.
Oh, there you go. There's a GSP rigged in the chat. So the last one here is Ahsoka coordinating to Hera, and then Hera passing a token for a kill. That's the last one available. And you're right, Jonah. It could have happened on the Procket as well.
Yeah. Yep, could have.
That would have been pretty nice. You would have been down 2, yeah. 2-1. 2-1 special.
It's an interesting dynamic. It's kind of like me against the people.
It's the dice against the people.
This is true. It's completely out of our control.
Yeah, you're trying to give them stuff.
I am. Gotta do the crazy stuff.
So does that mean we're doing it next round?
Maybe. Maybe. What did I get in the mail here? Gems. Okay. I think, is this a thing I can give away? Oh, I know what this is. Nope.
Are you looking through a box to see what you can give away?
I mean, yeah, I got stuff here. Actually, I got a package, and I was trying to remember what it was, see if it was for giveaways. Actually, no, that's for Mrs. GSP's birthday. What that's for?
Yeah. So this is gonna be. I mean, I think Luke. You just 4K here because he's 1 away from dead, and at least make sure that he gets a shot off. But still a tight game. Mm-hmm. And Hera still has the potential to get the Procket off and do some serious damage to someone.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going? All right, Concord Dawn. Wings are open. So he's taking the bump on purpose. Like that is, I mean, unless he thought it was going to fit, but I mean, there was a good chance that wasn't fitting. So he had to clear the stress. Recoil.
Super close.
Yeah. Moving up. Does Kylo still have the target lock on Luke? Didn't he spend it on the ion?
He spent it on the
torps.
He spent it on the torpedo.
Did he? Yes, he did. Yeah.
Unless he reacquired it this last turn.
I mean,
I think he might have reacquired it last turn.
Alrighty.
Sounds like he did reacquire the lock last turn.
Oh, that's a really good move. I think he might be out of arc right there.
Luke Skywalker
so
looking for some revenge, baby. And he's got a lock set up. That's the Corellia coin there is the target lock for Luke Skywalker. And another bump for Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka has been not being able to get those coordinates off, but
we've just seen a flipping of the, was it damage sensor array? But then wounded pilot triggered.
Mm-hmm. Rush down to 2 hull. Has both those crits. Well, now just one. Just wounded pilot. And lots of arrows going on. Trying to figure out who's first. Hera, no shot. Here comes Ahsoka. Range 1. Hit, crit, could convert for 3. Does. And is going to get half points on recoil. And that's a crit, everybody. It's a direct hit. Takes 2.
So, did they actually check Kylo's arc, or did they just ping him?
I think that maybe that was just a ping that he's out of arc.
I think they just checked there. So,
yeah, Kylo does not have arc.
Yeah, Kylo's only got Hera. So,
and here's Luke going range 1. He has both force available. Spend the lock. How many is he going to spend it on?
I think you do it on 2.
He's risking it, and it's going to pay off. You got 4. Kylo spends and takes 2. Shields are down. Shields are down.
The game starts to get bloody.
They're getting into it. Matthew's ahead now, 59-31.
Oh, he's going into Don.
Oh.
2 damage onto the Blue Squadron X-Wing does give points, and you are getting at least a crit here. The reroll does not end up getting anything. That was, by the way, recoil's recoil, right? Recoil's ability there triggering with Predator.
Takes a direct.
Oh, direct hit down to 2 damage.
Oh, and it's only range 2 on the way back.
Oh, the weird angle because he bumped earlier. We got 2 hits.
Could still finish him.
And spends a focus. Yeah, Concord Dawn not able to push through any damage this turn. But Matthew is still ahead, barely right now, 59-50. Matthew holding on to the points of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, and Luke's in a pretty safe spot right now, being that he's facing the other way, and the other ships are stressed, so they're not going to be K-turning or coming at him.
Yeah, there's just recoil to watch out for, because they're hard to, from recoil, no, probably won't be able to get angle on him.
Yeah, I mean, Luke will be out. He can boost away, or he'll have an opportunity to do something. But
yeah, he's moving second, so.
Okay, and to answer, Marshglyph asked a question. Rather than asking your question directly, answering it directly, the short answer is yes, Marshglyph. You can any time while attacking or defending, you can pass tokens from Hera to a ship that meets the requirements, which according to the card is being in range 1 to 2. At any time, Hera does what she wants. Yes, exactly, Maui. You got it. Do you wanna? Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, Ice Event's correct there with the chat saying that Kylo can actually do the hard 2 boost and then the extreme maneuvers. And I think every Kylo we've seen so far this weekend has had that extreme maneuvers. It's really, really good upgrade for him.
I mean, yeah, being able to have that double reposition and the hard 1 boosts. I mean, that's massive. If you're not feeling comfortable like busting a K-turn or a Talon roll on those silencers, it's another way to get your ship almost. Or you can turn completely around. You do a hard 2.
Yeah, it's like a K-turn. You don't even need a hard 2. You can just do a hard 1 if you're not stressed. Hard 1 and go right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not only that, you can also then do the barrel roll and effectively end up very close to where you left.
He's a U-wing now. It's doing the 180.
Yeah. So if you're not stressed, you do the hard 1, you do the hard 1 boost, and then you do barrel roll with your controls, your auto thrusters, and get back pretty much where you left off. Just facing the other way.
All right, looks like they are ready to go. Things are set. Oh, nope. Gonna backtrack on a couple of dials. I do want to take a second here and say thank you to everybody who has participated in the Flight Club Championship Series. Whether you got recruit, ace, or veteran, it has just been fantastic to see so many players participating and being a part of this experimental series. Really, something like this hasn't happened. The closest thing would be the campaign against cancer, where they do the pods, which just was basically an extension and inspired by that. So we're going to continue to evolve this series and see how things go. But thank you again to everybody who's participated, and looking forward to really our big finale for the year here. The Galactic Championship Series is going to be massive. Lots of players. Takes a strain there on Dawn. Looking forward to it. 5 straight. Another strain being dealt out there.
Probably not going to matter too much, that strain there on recoil.
I don't think there's any way you can get to him. This is definitely a reset turn for Cody.
Well, he's got a shot from the X-wing, but I think he's got, looks like a range 3.
Oh, from Rush, Dawn to Rush. Yep.
From Dawn to recoil.
That looks far away. Maybe.
Is it?
It might be a range 3 actually.
Interesting. Luke's closing his wings, but he's stressed.
Ahsoka can coordinate people who are stressed, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I think her ability, it's not actually coordinate, but I think her ability does work on stress things, doesn't it?
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she can't be stressed, but she is stressed herself.
I mean, right now she is, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So that'll allows the boost.
Silencer's in the corner. Gonna take the target lock. Nope,
Where
not
is
gonna
he
take a target
putting it?
lock. Check who you got first.
I'm surprised.
Yep, and that's going on to Rush.
It's a Rush.
All right, going to be a couple shots here. Recoil and Rush are both at 2 hull. Here goes Ahsoka. She's got all 3 of her force available. 2 hits. Oh. Uh-oh. Takes a damage.
Just that one.
Plinking away.
You see, that's where that target lock, I was surprised it didn't go at recoil, because recoil's the easiest one to kill moving at initiative 4. But
I see what you're saying. Hera locking Rush and having that potential to pass it to Ahsoka there. I like it. That was another opportunity for Jonah's Foresight prediction to come true.
So what was Jonah's again? Doesn't it need the coordinate from Ahsoka?
Oh yes,
Ahsoka
Ahsoka to Hera. Yeah, sorry, missed that part. I got excited. Missed the first part. Yeah, Ahsoka to Hera and Hera to somebody else. It could go right back to Ahsoka.
Yeah, but we need that coordinate first.
Cursed Kiwi saying sound ? You probably can't hear me, but I don't think your sound is on, friend. Everybody in the chat, can you guys hear us? Let's just do a quick check-in. Sound is fine? All right, cool. Just want to make sure. Always concerning when people say that audio cuts out.
Good to know. So yeah, I think Luke just tries to stay out of this fight for the next 20 minutes.
Man, you want to hold on to those points. That's 30 points walking around right there. Or let's get crazy here. You use them as bait. Hey, you want this nice Luke Skywalker ready? You just gotta get through a firefight of Hera, Ahsoka, and Dawn, because Dawn.
Yeah, and these three ships of the other ships that aren't Luke are in a really good position right now to chase and just try and chip away. I think it's dangerous if Rush decides that he's going to turn in.
All right, 2 straight. Clears the stress. Just going to go ahead and focus up. Not committing to a target lock right now. There is one out there available for Hera to sling if she needs it. Shout out to Lou the Lunatic, gifting 5 subs, getting us to 73. Kylo Ren, 1 turn. Yeah, I think the issues that Cody's having right now is he put himself in the corner, so now he has to manage getting himself out of the corner.
Yeah, and see there's the hard one extreme maneuver barrel roll that's put Kylo in a similar sort of position to where they were previously.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, there we go. We just saw it. Just talked about it too.
Yep.
Awesome. Ahsoka taking evade. She is force evade right now. And boosting in Brave. Remember, she used the procket already, so that's no longer available to Ahsoka.
I think, yeah, she wants to get out of the way of where Hera's coming next, because I think Hera's probably going to be doing a hard 3 to the right.
All right, this is a hard commit. Hard commit to get Luke out of here. Takes a strain.
Oh.
Ooh, hello there.
Yeah, you just focus barrel roll here.
Remember, Rush is initiative 6 right now. Let's go ahead and get that updated on the overlay. It's initiative 6 because he's damaged. So that's why it's moving so late. Oh, man, Hera could set up a procket. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it's going to be... Yeah, just focus.
Now, she will have simultaneous fire with Rush.
Not... I mean, yeah, but you can kill Ahsoka. Oh, wait.
They're both initiative 6. Here's Rush firing because Cody's first player and nothing there.
Oh, he went at Hera instead of Ahsoka there.
Yeah, he was trying to clear the token. I mean, Ahsoka is force and 3 evade. You're not going to push through that.
Honestly, I think I'd have gone at the Concord Dawn.
Oh, you're right. It only has 2 hull. But here's the procket. 5 dice. And that's going to be 5 if he wants it.
You take it because he only needs 2 to die. So
yeah,
you guarantee the kill.
And there needed. There it is. That is a perfect example. Perfect example. You take it out of the opponent's hand by guaranteeing the math. There it is.
I think the only choice there was, do you go for the lock instead? But Kylo into the X-Wing.
All right, here's Kylo.
Why did he not spend his focus?
He did.
Oh, he's just realised.
Yep. 87 to 50. Matthew ahead. Shout out to Lanbolo, who just dropped 10 subs, getting us to 83. And here comes the next attack. Ahsoka, range 2. In the bullseye. Doesn't matter, but it feels good. And hit crit. Oh, the Supreme Leader is taking hit crit. What's the crit?
Damage sensor array.
Damage sensor array. What does that do, Marcel?
A focus only. So you can only take a focus action. So if you want to reposition, you have to clear this, then reposition.
Don had a shot.
And it is just barely on. Did Kylo just die?
One more.
No, he's down to 1.
He's got 1.
Yeah, Spencer he had 1 force left.
Ooh, he had 1 left. Don yeeting some dice his way. Oh, this is starting to slip away from Cody. 129 to 50.
And that's what I was talking about. These 3 ships being in a really good position to come behind the silencers, because he'd put them in the corner. He's been really limited with his maneuverability to try and slip away.
Mm-hmm.
All the time that Luke can just disengage now and just not take part in this fight, because the silencers aren't really in a strong position to chase. Both of them now down to 1 hull. Kylo not being able to take any other action other than a focus. Yeah, he's in a bit of a tough spot.
Mm-hmm. Cody Wood has 2 hull left. Two hull left and a dream. Let's go ahead and clear those dice out of the box here real quick for y'all. And Troy Britt donating 5 subs. Thank you so much. Getting us to 88. And we got a bump there from Kylo. He executed, what move was that? Two bank.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get Don off the board, and he's...
Is the 3 bank on the silencer blue?
It is not. Not anymore.
Okay.
Used to
So
be.
what do you do here? Just throw a focus over to Don?
I think you...
With the Ahsoka's ability.
If Hera's gonna bump, then you throw it over to Hera so you can choose one to use it.
His wings are. Oh, I mean, it's range. It's not range 1 to 3, is it? No, it's range 1 to 2. So
So
can't do it to Dawn.
Hera.
Has to be Hera. Yeah. I like this. Yep, giving her an evade available for everybody in the squad. Bumps. Yep. And likely we're going to end up seeing the Blue Squadron X-Wing stacking on top there as well. Oh, sorry, the X-Wing moved already. Didn't make any sense. Sorry about that, everybody.
Just barely range 2.
Oh, no, Kylo!
These Reds are not being kind.
He is spending his force.
Yeah, he's...
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. We are... Man, okay.
Yeah, just throw the evade
Spend the
over.
evade.
And,
Yep.
Yeah, that's just...
You're fine. Yeah, there's no reason to take the damage there.
Yeah, I think they might have made Hera a little too good. Just like, who wants it whenever? I mean, that's Palp on steroids there.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's too good.
Better than Palpatine. Way better than Palpatine. And Palpatine is what, like 14 points?
Palpatine does slightly different things because you've got to roll the eyeball to be able to modify it. Hera, especially when you've got the A-Wing ability that's got the reposition and able to take focus and the coordinate from Ahsoka, it's those combinations of things that there's some really, really good synergy there. But yeah, it's probably a little too good, having seen it.
Yeah, it's not going to survive at 42 points for long. I think next 49. I think both Ahsoka and Hera have. I think Ahsoka's fine, but
well,
I think both of them hovering around that 50 range makes sense.
It's been talked about a lot, though. You got to have that balance between like good characters need to be good. You know what I mean? Like
you want them in the game.
Yeah, so it's going to definitely be a balancing act. You don't want to push her out of use. You know, because when you tell a brand new player who's just like here for Star Wars, like, oh yeah, Hera Syndulla, she's amazing in X-Wing. Look at this cool thing she can do. Like that's important for the game. So but I get it. But hey, you know what? Hera has enabled more Rebel shenanigans. I'm in.
Kylo fixing his damage sensor array there.
Damage sensor array was preventing any of the repositions. I mean, you paid for extreme maneuvers. Previously, you could not do it.
Let's see if he remembers to open his wings.
Alrighty. And Luke Skywalker.
He did not remember to open the wings.
He did not remember to open. This is your chance,
he's-
Luke, for the kill
he's
shot.
likely gonna die. At this point, you just focus boost, I think, because
Nope. Just target
Oh.
locking.
he's target locking with only 2 dice. And Kylo has a torpedo to guarantee it if he remembers it. Yep, he does.
And there it is. 3.
Yep. Don't need to do anything else.
Rip. Kylo Ren. Gone.
No, that was Kylo into Luke.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Kylo. Other way around. Kylo Ren into Luke. Luke is gone. Simultaneous fire does apply, though.
You see, he's taking 3 out, but his wings are closed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless he called wings open. Like we don't have the table audio.
Yep.
Kills Kylo.
Jonah, I need confirmation on this one. This was really important. No, okay. Oop.
Sure. Say it again for me so I can articulate it well to the players.
Well, it's okay. Were Luke's wings open there? Did he call them open? I mean, if Cody doesn't care, because I know Cody's already, it's
I said yeah.
all right. Cool.
We should be fine.
Is that the end of Don? Crit
No,
going
he
in.
should maybe
Takes one more hit.
one. He should still be alive. It was a crit though,
It's a crit, so
so that should be flipped.
from
Correct.
Dawn.
Guys,
Now he's
that's
dead.
never mind.
And Dawn is off the table. So we got 2 A-Wings, Hera and Ahsoka versus Recoil. All right. I like
Just want to quickly point out that the Concord Don took 2 direct hits, and that killed him total.
Rip. In the chat here, I love what Fan Kiyoshi said here. I want to get the exact quote because it was good. It says right here, strong women carrying the rebel faction right now. Exactly. I mean, they're 2 super powerful characters. They're awesome. And Recoil taking a lock on Hera.
I agree. Hera should be 115 points.
Yeah. Matt Cary's list is awesome for another. Also, just thematically talking about like playing characters that you love. I mean, you've got a Luke, Ahsoka, and Don. I mean, those 3 characters, just a staple.
Yeah, everybody knows Concord Dawn. You know, Concord Dawn was in one of those certain point of view books, right? One of those side characters we don't get to hear about. And takes on a block from Ahsoka.
But honestly, though, you can take, if you're just thinking thematic, just the like very iconic characters. You can take Hera, Ahsoka, Luke, and maybe like the
Sabine.
Wedge A-Wing or
I
Sabine.
think Sabine.
Sabine Sabine's actually a good one, yeah. And it still fits in the same. You still get almost everything. It's nope,
Safe.
not game yet. Yeah, you still get almost everything that's that Matt's list wants to do.
The thing is
But
with the
you
extra
get
X,
very iconic characters, yeah.
it's adding an extra big gun.
Red die.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was thinking Wedge, because Wedge, even though it only rolls 2 dice with
takes away the green.
So it kind of balances out or equals out.
Love it. By the way, since today's matches are brought to you by the Galactic Championship Series, we have an awesome Ahsoka card that's part of the participation prizes per each qualifier. If you haven't taken a look at that, it's awesome. It's modeled after Rosario Dawson's look of Ahsoka in The Mandalorian. Looks awesome. Mm-hmm. 2 turn there. A reminder, somebody also was asking about Ahsoka earlier. Why isn't she taking her own actions? Remember that it does cost her 2 force, so she doesn't want to just use it willy-nilly. Also, it requires her to fully execute the maneuver. Can't do it on a bump.
All right, this might be it. Nope.
Not today. Recoil is going hard right now. Oh, yes, and Lionheart, yes. For the championship participation card, there's also there's a Hera Syndulla card, which also looks amazing.
Oh, you see this? So now she coordinated Hera and evade. Now Hera has focus evade, and Ahsoka has force evade.
See if she'd have coordinated a focus. I know Hera would need to pass it back, wouldn't she, for Jonas?
That's it.
And that's game.
That's it. Pop, pop, pop. That is game. Congratulations, Matthew Cary getting the W versus Cody Wood. Now, Cody, you put up a good fight, my friend. Good fight, my friend. Man.